Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Your Excellency, Mr. Ismail Jabar, as the principal of Semansa Bangkok, Honorable Mr. Rio as the supervisor of bilingual class of Semansa Bangkok, and the respectable all audience who watch my video. Then, let me introduce myself first. I'm Muhammad Abiyyu Syafaatullah. I'm from 11th grade of Semansa Bangkok, bilingual class of Semansa Bangkok. First of all, let's thank unto our God Allah Subhanahu wa Taala who has been giving us an opportunity to watch my video. And secondly, uh, salawat and salam always be given to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali Sayyidina Muhammad, who had guided us from the stupid era to the cleverness era. Let's say Alhamdulillah together. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. And today, I want to deliver my speech under the title Time Management with Parkinson's Law. Okay, dear audience, how are you today? Good? That's good. Okay, may I give you a question before? I want to ask you about something. Have you ever feel like you have wasted all of your times in unimportant things? Feels like you struggle to manage your time? So, here am I. I will give you the solution. But I before that, I'll tell you about my experience first. Back days when my teacher gave us an essay, and maybe because it's too hard or it's too long, so she gave us 1 week to finish it. And wait, seems like we still have more time, right? We can give an excuse. We give an excuse to do it later in order to make it perfect. But guess what? Yeah, we actually forgot to do it the essay, and we just realize it when it's about 2 days before the deadline. And we also realize it why did she give us 1 week to finish it. Uh, Actually, yeah, we did it the essay. Yeah, we did the essay with highly focus while we're in panic mode. So let me introduce you to the Parkinson's law. The law states this work expands so as the time available for its completion. It might be a bit confusing, right? I will break it down to you what does it mean. I give you an example. See, when there's someone asks you to do something, maybe to write a poem or anything else, and he gave you 1 week to finish it, that means that things that take 1 week to finish it too. And if he gave you 1 month to do it, if is it things that will take 1 month to finish it too. By that mean, the more time you have, the more it will take to finish it too. But if you have less time, it more likely what will you finish it in proposed time. We make the mistake of thinking that the more time we give to ourselves, the better result will we get. However, most of that time is spent for procrastination, and a small of portion is spent for the things we want to achieve. If I was given 1 week instead 1 month to write the same essay, I would have to finish it in 1 week. You can think the deadline as a fire. When its fire is so far away, its fire is so small. It doesn't threaten you yet. But as the deadline gets closer and closer, that fire gets bigger and bigger. What eventually happens is that small fire has gotten so big that you might be burned out. So obviously you're extinguishing it as fast as possible, and that fires become your priority and others become secondary. In other words, because your deadline was so close, you prioritized your task much better. The Parkinson's law is important to conscious about from time management perspective. If you know something can be accomplished in a day, to don't set the deadline for tomorrow. And if you know something will take 1 week to finish it, don't set the deadline for tomorrow. Uh, Now whether your deadline is so close or too far away, it's still better than have no deadline at all. If you have no deadline, your goal will probably never be achieved. Uh, and now, whether if you want to do something, you have make sure that you have that fire. And if you don't have that fire, make sure you create one. Okay, so that's all. That's all from me. I do apologize if you found some mistake in my speech. And thank you so much for listening. Oh yeah, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Okay, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.